Have you ever gone on a run for maybe 5 to 6 miles and by the end had your feet hurt? Or have you ever been in a season of track or cross country and by the end of the season been very injured? If either of these circumstances have happened to you, have you ever thought that this may be caused by the lack of support and quality in your running shoes? Many runners don't believe this to be true. They believe that it is caused by the overuse of their bodies, which in many cases is true. However, many cases it comes down to the quality and support that their running shoe has. As a runner of over 6 years, I have gone through many different types of shoes. I have come down to the conclusion that the best running shoes for distance people have the best support, quality, support, and comfort. But what is so bad about the quality of some shoes? Nike shoes, for example, lack a lot of quality. They are advertised and designed to be the lightest running shoe around. This means that they will improve your race times like they say they will. However, if you are training to run in those shoes, there is less material there. Therefore, it is likely that you will be more prone to aches and pains with them. Not only the Nike shoes, but many other shoes are designed to be barefoot running shoes. The quality is lacked in certain places, and it's different for every runner with every different shoe. Many places where the lack of support is caused is in the arch of the foot, the mesh of the shoe, and the heels, or the toes, where it is very narrow or wide depending on the style of running and the type of foot that you have. If you want a shoe to go walk around and have great style, cross-train, Nike shoes are the perfect place to go. However, if you are looking for different shoes, you need to look elsewhere. Running shoes need to have the best support and quality around. This is because you are pounding out miles and miles. If you want them to last for a long period of time, you are going to want more material surrounding your foot because the more you run, the more material will wear away. The more material you have, the longer your shoes will last. Now that the problems of some bad quality shoes are evident, what is so great about some of the good quality shoes out there? ASICS shoes, for example, have very long-lasting comfort and support. Many runners all over the world have run in ASICS shoes and loved them. They are actually said to be the best running shoes around. According to many runners, ASICS makes the best shoes for them, and it is important to have good shoes to keep runners running. Even though a runner has the proposition to stick it out, even when sticking out doesn't feel the greatest, it is not something that you want to do to stick out through an injury that is caused by the lack of your running shoe quality. Nike shoes may be likely to cause an injury due to their support also. Many Nike shoes are designed, like I said, to be the lightest running shoe around. If it is designed to be the lightest running shoe around, it is going to lack in the support in certain areas such as the lack of the arch of the foot and the toe of the shoe. If you have lighter running shoes, it is going to improve your race times, but if you are running in them to train, you are going to be injured before you get to improve your race time. For example, I didn't realize it when I first started running the longer distances, but by the time my Nike shoes had worn out through the stability I needed, I had realized that these were not the greatest quality running shoes. This is what one reviewer stated on the customer reviews of Nike's page. Nike shoes have little support in the arch of the foot. One marathon runner also declared that over time the cushioning breaks down and you are becoming more prone to aches and pains. And the lugs of your outer soles will wear away, which decrease your traction. The bottom line, replacing your running shoes is necessary, and it will improve your running times and workouts. Therefore, no matter what shoes you choose, you are going to have to replace your kicks. But the purpose is that if you have more support and more material there, you won't have to replace your kicks as soon as you would with some shoes. ASICS shoes, for example, are designed to be the lighter shoe, but with the best support. This means that they aren't as light as the Nikes, but they are the lightest shoe around that have the best support. Many shoes are designed for all different styles of running. Some are designed to support for pronators, some designed to support heel strikers, others for people with narrow feet, for people with wide feet. How do they do it, though, you may ask? On a page of reviews, one reviewer stated, "Fortunately for us, it's the type of forward thinking by ASICS which creates supportive running shoes for all types of runners." A runner who started running marathon or a few miles at first didn't realize it. Their running quality and support was important. However, when they started to put in 5, 10, and then 26 miles in, they realized that they needed the best quality running shoe around. On another website listed different brands of types and shoes and stated that the workout that best fit running shoes was ASICS. Why, you may ask? Because of their support. They are constantly coming up with new innovations to support running shoes. Other running companies do not do this because they think that many people won't notice. They will come back to the excuse that it's overuse of the body. My body just needs to rest. When in all reality is coming down to the support their shoes give them. Now that we know that some shoes supply better support and quality for running, what shoe provides better comfort? Some shoes can be very comfortable for walking around town. High heels may even be designed to be comfortable. But are they comfortable to run in for 5 to 6 miles? No. If they aren't comfortable to run in for just a 5 to 6 mile, how do you think they're going to feel on race day of that marathon? Probably not very good. So when finding a running shoe, you need to find the best quality and support, but also the best comfort that will stick through for the next 26 miles of your race. Nike shoes are an everyday shoe to go to the grocery store on a light walk around town. They have the greatest sense of style. However, they aren't designed to be the most comfortable 26 miles down the road. One runner of Nike shoes thought that since she had liked her barefoot running shoes, she would enjoy her Nike shoes. However, she had received repeated blisters, and she thought that her shoes would maybe just wear in. However, Nike shoes have tons of flexibility and are designed to be very narrow. This means that they are not going to break in and that you will just continue to receive repeated blisters until you get new running shoes. Many people just stop their workouts for a long period of time, wait for their blisters to heal up, and then begin again. And they wonder, why are they getting the blisters again? They haven't switched to a better quality and supportive running shoe that has a ton of comfort. Nike shoes are advertised as being the lightest shoe, again. However, with being the lightest shoe, it's lacking that cushion at either the heel causing the blister or near the toe, wherever your blisters are coming from. Other shoes, however, have a lot of support around the toe and the heels so that runners do not get blisters. When you get into your 5th mile of your marathon and you get a blister, those next how many miles are not going to feel well for you. So, being a lighter shoe can also mean that there's a lack of cushion, not just support and quality, which this is a higher quality or a higher risk of getting injuries if you have less cushion. So after receiving injuries, you're likely to end up running slower. So in the end, is the lightest running shoe around going to be good? Because by the end, you are suffering from blisters and other injuries, which will slow down your race times. Therefore, you need to look into a heavier running shoe that has more support and will not cause blisters. Not that Nike shoes are the only shoes to cause blisters, because many shoes do. That is why it is important to find the best comfort for your style of running and style of feet. The company of ASICS is constantly working to improve cushioning and support in their shoes. The Gel LD Racer and its descendant, the LD Racer 2, is one of the best racing shoes on the market, but this new model from ASICS is even better. Why? Improved cushioning. This was listed on a site of reviews for ASICS shoes. Many people have raved about the extreme comfort of their ASICS running shoes. However, the ASICS 260s and 270s were amazing shoes to run in and fit comfortably right away. My Nikes were comfortable immediately as well. but it did not perform for me better on the long runs, such as the 5 to 6 miles and up to 26. This is because they have shown to do a lot of work with improving the cushioning and support. When going on a long run, the only way to give it your all is to not be suffering from any injuries or blisters. Nike shoes are great shoes to wear around town and have perfect comfort and support for cross training like weightlifting or biking. However, they are not the best quality for running shoes. Asics are not the greatest running shoes out there, but there aren't many award ceremonies for shoes that they are not invited to. Nike shoes and other running shoes may be better for style, however, they don't supply you with the best quality, support, and comfort.